Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak English with Jenny, a new podcast for English learners where we explore various topics to help you succeed in daily communication. This is episode 7, and our topic today is an important one. I will reveal one small mistake that native speakers always notice. But good news, it's incredibly easy to correct. So I'm Jenny, and together we'll build confidence with short, inspiring episodes designed to help you enjoy learning natural English. So sit back, relax, and listen to real English. If you need subtitles or the transcript, please turn them on now and read along as I'm speaking. If you would just like the listening practice, carry on with your daily activity, whether you're exercising, driving, walking the dog, or cleaning your home. Simply listening to English will help you improve. By the way, if you appreciate me making these videos, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss future episodes. So, our topic today is very important. How to sound natural. Don't ignore this one small sound. Can you guess what sound it is? It is the letter S. This podcast episode is meant to be supportive, yet realistic. Please take this information and use it to improve your English confidence. This little mistake does not block understanding, but it signals that you are a non-native speaker. If English isn't your first language, this episode isn't about fixing you. It's about awareness so you can get better. So, the small sound that many English learners forget to pronounce is the letter S on the ends of words, like with plural nouns or present simple grammar. This is a very common mistake for English learners, but it is extremely important to add S on the ends of words. The missing S stands out to native English speakers because we use it all the time. It's very important. When you leave out the letter S on the end of words, it doesn't block understanding, but it does signal that you are a non-native English speaker. But there's good news. If you forget to pronounce the S, native speakers can still understand you. It doesn't stop communication. You can still be fluent, but it does signal that you are a non-native speaker. So, if I had to name one tiny sound that instantly tells a native speaker that this person learned English later, it is the missing S. Good news. This is a very easy mistake to correct. Once you are aware that you are actually making this mistake, you will be able to fix it without a problem. So now let's discuss why this is an easy mistake to make, when it occurs the most, and easy tips so you can finally stop making this recurring mistake. So let's break this down. Why is this an easy mistake to make? Reasons. When native speakers pronounce S on the ends of words, we usually pronounce it quietly. Okay? We barely pronounce it, or we pronounce it quickly. Very advanced speakers can make this mistake when they're feeling tired or speaking fast. Do not make this mistake. Always pronounce the S on the ends of words. For example, here are the two main times when we need to add an S on the ends of words. Number one, plural nouns. Okay? Most plural nouns are regular, meaning that they take an S. Listen to these mistakes. I have two brother. Many student think this. I bought 3 book. Those sentences are incorrect because you did not pronounce the S. Now listen to the sentences correct. I have 2 brothers. Many students think this. I bought 3 books. Why is this a mistake? Many languages do not mark plural nouns in the same way. Okay? The number already shows plurality, but we still need to add an S. In English, we like to double mark things, the number and the noun. So always add an S to the end of regular plural nouns. The second time that we use this is for third person singular present simple grammar. Okay, so the pattern is I work, you work, we work, they work, but we do not say he, she, it work. You must add an S for simple present grammar. He works, she works, it works. Okay, he works, she works, it works. You must pronounce the S when you are using he, she, and it for your subject for simple present grammar. Here are 3 mistakes that native speakers hear a lot. She work in marketing. No, she works in marketing. He live near here. No, he lives near here. It seem strange. No, it seems strange. This mistake is very noticeable for native speakers. When we hear the missing S, we're expecting it. So we automatically know that English is not your first language. So here are some easy tips so you can stop making this mistake. Okay? You may need to overpronounce this word until you can remember to do it. Dogs, cats. You may need to overpronounce the S until it becomes natural for you. Okay? Also, listen for the verb after he, she, or it. That's where the S lives. And if there is a number bigger than 1, your noun probably wants an S. Okay, everyone. So our key messages today are, if you are forgetting to pronounce the S on the ends of words, it does not mean that you have bad English. Okay? Good news is you can easily correct this mistake. This is one of the easiest pronunciation mistakes to correct. And this isn't about sounding native. This is about you sounding smoother and more fluent. Thank you for listening today, everybody. Please join me next time as we explore a new topic while building confidence and natural English together. Take care.